Hang on. I mean, it should work, right? Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where, as you would have seen from the most recent one, I'm out here in Dubai and we're going to have an amazing time. It's been so good already. Been in the sun and everything's just been great. And as you would have seen as well, this is the car for the first week, which has been mega. It's been super fun. Been putting some good miles on this car. But the place I've just arrived to is Copart. Maybe you would have seen roughly a year ago I came down here to film cars which are not in a good way. Basically what happens here, these are the cars which have been crashed, damaged, etc. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be seeing all of them, what's in here. It could be anything, and we're going to have a tour. There's about 3,000 or 4,000 cars. We've got a lot to go through and just try and find things. Hello Parker.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Parker from Vehicle Virgin.
Thank you for this idea of coming out to the Middle East for a ridiculous amount of time. We're gonna have way too much fun.
I know. It was just a random idea and we're here.
We are here. And you picked me up in this beautiful steed.
I pick you up in this. You think I'm going to be some girl from LA, and there I am. Yeah.
So, little bummed on that.
You're going to get a surprise today.
Don't even tell me what
and
tell them what we're doing.
Yeah,
well, I know what we're doing.
You know what we're doing, but you haven't seen pictures of the cars what I've seen last year, because it's a shock when you go in there, and it's literally like thousands of cars. That's not staged. Basically, I want you to not see, because when you go in there, you'd be like, this is just ridiculous. Got lots to see. I think you need one
of these.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could deal with one of these. First things first, hope everyone's okay. That's one of the main things when walking around a supercar, well, crashed supercar place like Copart, because I don't know how everyone is, but we hope they're okay. That's the first thing to get underway. Second of all, let's get cracking. We've got a lot to look at. You could be looking around here all day long. We have Teslas which have got wheels which have fallen off, well, not fallen off, they've been sort of ripped off, as you can see. How long each car has been here for, I genuinely have no idea.
I think that's been here for only about 20 minutes, judging by the dust.
I think that's been there for a long time. There's lots of Teslas. That is one thing which there is. There is quite a few Teslas. Bentleys. This Bentley's had a fire, as you can see. This one's had a fire. But there is a hell of a lot. I like this Tesla. I like these, Parker.
I do too.
But it's had a big rear end smash to it, which is a great shame.
It must have been a tall car because it literally missed the crash bar.
I know. No, that's a truck.
Brutal.
Yeah, that's a truck. This is interesting. An LS63.
Yeah.
As you can see.
Luxurious and sexy. I think that's what it stands for.
And he's got carbon. So even yeah. The thing we do have, obviously we are driving around in a G63 at the moment. This is a crayon car, which is like literally my ideal spec, which is a great shame because this has had a serious crash at the front. It's got really bad front crash damage, to be fair. So yeah, that is not in a good way. And yeah, I guess it's been here for a little while because it's very dusty indeed. I don't think these cars are open, are they? I don't believe that. Oh, they are. How did the airbag not go off?
That's horrifying. That is not okay.
That's not what I wanted to see.
That's not okay. Yeah.
That's not okay. Another Tesla, as you can see. But we're going to move on to slightly different cars. Just over here. Oh, a very nice classic. Just there. And then if we go over here, this is sort of where the more sort of everyday cars are. So we have things like Range Rover Vogues. If you want to pick up a nice cheap Range Rover, then you can pick one up just here. We have a BMW M4, which is just here, which has lost the rear left wheel.
It's like half of an M4. It's more of an M2 at this point. Oh wow, they are all open.
Oh, that one.
Interior is very interesting.
The airbag's not gone off as well on that one.
What is? I don't have as much faith in airbags.
As quickly, a very suitable sponsor for today's video, Car Vertical. When you're buying a car, you want to know it hasn't come out of somewhere like this or got damage and everything else. So check on the screen just here. It's very, very simple to use. You can go on there, type in the vehicle's registration number, and it will come down with everything. If the car's being used as a taxi, stolen vehicle check, it's got absolutely everything. So make sure you check out Car Vertical. And if we keep swiping down, you will also be able to see that it also can see if it's been damaged and the pictures that have been sent in, so you guys can see the exact pictures that the car has damage wise. So make sure you check out Car Vertical, links are in the description. Oh, that's legit.
That's on some sick wheels.
Mate, that's nice.
Damn.
That's nice. What's wrong with that?
Over here.
Ah. That's nice.
See, now this is how you know Toyotas are safe. Much less bad accident. All the airbags went off. The roll curtains went off.
Yeah.
This is actually in good condition.
Well, the airbag on the wheel didn't go off, but yeah.
Yeah, well, we know that apparently that never goes
No, that's not a thing.
That's just there for show.
Just when things can get a little bit crazier, we have a Wraith, as you would have seen, get delivered. So yeah, it's just getting dropped off. So we'll film it coming off the trailer. But that's just crazy. Just things constantly getting dropped off. It's mad. It's not in a good way.
Look at this thing.
That's insane. That is not in a good way. So this would have happened not that long ago. That is wild.
Straight on, we didn't know that these were Wraith headlights.
Oh, here we go. They're going to take it off. They're going to take it off. Oh my goodness. So this is how we do it. Pick it up.
And off we go.
Off we go.
Oh my God.
And then that will then get dropped off into the lot. I hope everyone's okay, obviously. Is he just going to drop it? He's going to drop it. Nope, he's taking it. Off she goes. I mean, he's going pretty fast.
He's kind of mobbing with the freaking rolls on the front of him.
Yeah. That's the Golf R. We walked past it.
This was a Golf R.
Yeah.
Did the wheels look like all broken on your side?
Yeah, I mean, that really is a big crash. Genuinely hope he's alright.
Look at the other side. Look at the other side of the wheels.
I mean, the wind.
The airbags did go off.
The airbag.
These wheels are they've done the cracking.
Wow.
Jeez.
That's actually scary,
yeah,
man.
It is scary.
That's not good at all.
But judging from, I don't know, the looks of the car and the airbag,
yeah,
I bet they were totally fine.
I know.
Genuinely.
Right, Parker's going to show me the American car. Well, I did own a Corvette. Yeah.
I haven't even had a Corvette.
Well, I had the Grand Sport. Do you like them?
Yeah. Those are good cars. So I don't want to be wrong, but I'm pretty positive this is an actual GT350. It's definitely got the GT350 front bumper and
yeah.
I don't know if it was up badged or not, but these are pretty cool.
It's really cool.
They really high, they sound good, they handle well.
And this is like your track version, right?
Yeah. So this is, before they came out with the GT500, this was the fastest track Mustang you could ever buy. Okay, so one thing that's going to happen today, ideally, is you hopefully will buy a car. Yeah. Would this interest you? No, only because I had a GT500, which is a better version of this. Front bump. This is dusty.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, the back has had a big.
Yeah, it could be good for a rear engine conversion, but.
I thought you were going to say it could be good for a reel.
Or that.
Right, so one thing is, how this place at Copart works is you can bid on these cars anywhere around the world. So you could be in London, you could be where Parker lives in LA, and you could bid on this car and you can import it basically. So if you are interested, that is what you can do. These aren't sort of like abandoned. This is basically where you can just bid on cars, and every crash car in Dubai comes to this place basically. That's how it works. So Parker, if you wanted to buy a car, which you're looking for a new supercar, are you? Yeah, no, there's one here that I'm actually seriously considering. So the price is right. So the price, they all go to auction. Yeah. So you might find something here which. So I can't buy it today. You have to wait till an auction. You can put your bid in today. Okay. And then I think the auction's every Sunday or something. Okay, got it. And then you can find out whether you're successful. That's an A45. Oh yeah.
The front looks not good.
But you could basically bid, and you can win a car. So we're going to see that because there is something very, very cool, as well as an A45. I used to own one. It did have the spoiler on it, but that is no longer.
No, it just has
one
plastic.
Now it's a D-winged A45. We're just looking through different little sections of here.
I mean, there's so much stuff, it's almost worth coming back again. Especially
because you miss stuff, don't you?
Especially if you're saying that they do the auctions every week or two, and they flush the inventory. There's got to be some crazy stuff.
And it's not a Hellcat, but it looks like a Hellcat. No, what is it? What is this? It's not the Hellcat.
It's like a V6 Charger.
Oh. Nice though.
These are pretty common in the US, but still, it's a nice car. I bet it's cheap and it also doesn't look very damaged, to be honest.
So we have a section of motorbikes, which are just here.
I know nothing about bikes, but aren't Aprilias really nice?
Yeah, they're good. Yep. And then this is the section where sort of all the the most expensive cars are. So we have a Bentayga, which is here, which might have been here last year. A car which definitely was here last year. Well, we can see first of all the damage. I think these three were here last year, which basically means that no one's bought them on the auction.
I mean,
yeah,
I'm surprised because this is mint. The first thing I saw this and I went, I need that.
I'm not surprised it's not sold.
I've never seen a Rolls this messed up.
No, I haven't. Well, the door opens. Not very far. Well, does it open? Mm-hmm. Okay, well there you go then. But yeah, it's not good.
Airbag went off.
Airbag went off, which is so that's a positive anyway. We have another Bentley, which is just here, as he tries to shut the door, and another Bentley. These will be cheap. These Bentleys will be cheap. Then we have
this last gen one's probably nothing.
Yeah.
The newer one, I don't know.
Then we have a Tesla.
Now
Does the doors open? How? Yeah, the doors aren't going to work on that. Oh, they are.
The doors are working. That's really hard. It's really hard to do without the motors.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay.
Okay. So that's had front end damage, as you can see. And then we have another Bentley here. Tesla. Which you think it doesn't have any damage at all, but then you go to the front.
Yeah, the front is
yeah, and then, yeah. I guess there. No.
Yeah, I guess the electric cars are probably hard to keep them open.
But yeah, as you can see on the front, that has had an accident just there. We go a bit further down, and this is when we get to the. This is what you got to buy, man. But we got before we can't ignore.
Okay, all right, we'll go back.
Wow,
to this one.
that windscreen is
That's terrifying.
That is actually terrifying.
What is impressive though is how modern glass works. To where
I know.
Like, how is that all together?
Yeah. You would think it would just smash.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
anyway,
insane. We've both had one of these. I can't believe that.
We have both had Hurricanes, and I remember when you had one on your channel. Mate, it's mint.
It's not terrible, actually.
No, it's not.
I mean, considering the one I had when I sold it, I think I got it with like 2,000 miles, sold it with 30,000 miles. It wasn't quite as rough as this, but I mean, it was showing some age, so this...
But you could retrim the inside. You could retrim it. He's tempted.
I like it. I mean, I think part of the reason I like it is just, what's the story on this? Why is there a blue front bumper?
I know.
And then we got a red.
I know. I don't understand that. Was he on the way to the paint shop?
I don't know, because this actually looks like a factory Lamborghini color. And then, don't know what's happening here. And then that.
Or have they put that on there for the auction?
Maybe. So that it comes with a bumper.
Okay, so, yeah. I don't understand.
But I mean, why would you want this bumper?
But yeah, none of it makes sense, does it? But then it's also got a different rear wheel, which means the rear wheel's been ripped off. But all the bolts are in the wheel, so it means it's obviously okay.
And like the crash bar is not messed up. I feel like as long as the engine still works. What's going on here?
Oh, hang on. I mean, it should work, right?
Man, I don't know if I can just look at it and tell it works, but it's better than I thought it was. It's not like it was on fire.
No, it's, yeah. So the process is, if you want to buy this car, you would have to go on the auction this Sunday. You're genuinely interested.
I am genuinely interested.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need another Lamborghini in my life, and I don't really want to buy another very expensive one.
I think the thing you need to realise is that this is probably going to be 100 grand, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You might get a bargain.
50 grand.
You might.
Could you imagine?
A 458 was up for 50 grand the other week.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd offer 50 for this all day long. I think they'd laugh at me, but you never know.
So
let's go submit a bid for 50.
Well, you need to go online. You need to submit a bid. Get it to America and do something wild. That's what I would do.
I think I got to do it.
I'll make sure this happens.
I think I'm going to send a reasonable lowball offer,
and then I'll submit a big one for you on behalf of you.
No.
And we shall see. But I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. Make sure you check out Parker's channel, and lots more coming out here in Dubai.
Hell yeah.
And
I hope I get this.
And you've just bought yourself a Lambo.
Pray for me and fight. Pray.